All right, babies. It's that time again. Oh, yeah. So today we have some house sparrows on one side, and on the other side we've got a catbird. Those incessant jumble of notes, that's a catbird. So always good to hear new voices. Always good to hear new voices. It's been kind of my theme lately. I don't know about you, but I love it when God reveals himself in new ways. It's encouraging to me because it makes me feel like I'm growing. That's exciting. Because one thing you don't want in the Spirit of God, I should say in the service to God, is to feel stagnant or to be observing yourself not to grow. Yeah, that's frustrating. Thankfully, that's not my experience right now. The beauty of God is all around us. I'm so thankful to have ears to hear, eyes to see. I've got hands to touch. I've got a nose to identify fragrances and stenches, and a tongue to taste the complexity of God's Word. Oh yeah, baby. Just like that. And so right now I feel like the Spirit wants me to focus on explaining that this new shift of the Spirit in me. I'm always looking for what it is that God is wanting me to do. But the way that I get there is by cherishing what I already know and putting it into practice. That way I have a firm foundation from which God can build. And so the joy is in discovering how to stay in step with the Spirit. And sometimes that might mean to be silent, to be still, to be anticipating, to be thankful, and to be rejoicing always, as Paul would say. Ora baba kitara shabate. Ye hirava pasati ya shakata. Hara fasiteria sat. Homa vase yana harwani. Harehi. Orangare Akeyana Orane Reyefe Naruse Karufe Yerehi O nereti yana papasureti saruefe na Practicing emptiness, people. Oh yeah. You gotta practice emptiness. Keep letting go of emotions, ideas, attachments. That get in the way of us being empty vessels for His filling. With no preconceptions, no trying to make something happen, but just allowing God to have His way in us, which is what Jesus was saying when He only does what He sees the Father doing. Of course, Jesus praying that we would become one with Him as He was with the Father. So that's not only where we rest, but it's also where we stay. And it's also where we move forward. In exponentially faster ways. Because God can just translate us from one state to another and take us out of our depression, confusion, worry, anxiety, and just usher in and share His peace, His presence, His love. that we then immediately release to the world for any who are able to receive what it is God is doing in us. And that's all there is to it, baby.